you're building an A-frame house, it is all about the windows. The architecture, the aesthetic, all depend on the design. The windows to an A-frame house provide a distinctive look that makes one A-frame unique versus another. But you can't just buy these windows off the shelf at the big box store, and unless you want to pay a window maker $61,000 like someone wanted to charge me, you're on your own. So what do? Well, I made custom fixed glass windows for almost the entire back wall of the A-frame by myself, and here's how I did it.
So today is a very exciting day because I am starting to make these custom windows for the big wall at the A-frame, which is super exciting. So I reached out to all these different window contractors 9 months ago when I started building, and they were pretty much saying, oh yeah, for us to build you windows, it's going to cost $30, $40, $50, $60,000 to make windows. I'm like, you're ridiculous. That doesn't make any sense. So I've taken it upon myself to build these windows, and I know I can do this because I've done similar projects in the past. This will just be another one to add to my list that I've done, and it's coming out really well. So this right here next to me, this is the really big window, the wow window when you walk in that really gives you a bulk of the view on this back wall. So it's made out of all pine. I equally divided the spacing between the windows to have really nice views, a little bit of break between each window. And the way I did it, it's basically just a rectangle box. And then inside that rectangle box is another three other rectangle boxes. So you have 45-degree angle back jams that are 1.5 inches wide. And then on the front, that will also hold the glass, the front jam will be 3/4 of an inch wide. And all that will be held in place with this glue, which is like a caulking for windows. Listen, I'm about to do this whole window, like all these custom windows for like, if you add the glass in, I'll be around 1,500. 1,700, you know, like with everything included. Please, man, $60,000, get out of here, bro. Like, why are you so ridiculous?
So if you're wondering exactly what's holding these windows together, I used a mixture of wood glue and deck screws. I chose deck screws because they're strong enough for this application, plus they can stand up really well against the elements.
Perfect. Love it, love it, love it.
So these windows would have been nearly impossible to make without randomly running into a custom glass contractor guy at Ace Hardware in Canyon Lake. And that's how I ended up here at this custom glass shop. They were able to cut all of the custom angles and sizes we needed at 3/16 thickness, and it worked out great.
All right, today is an awesome day. Today, I am about to make the custom windows for this back wall. Really all the custom windows for the house are being created today. I started yesterday. Right here next to me I have the template for what the windows will look like with the trim and with the 2x6s that I used to create the frame of the window. I have the glass now, so now it's just time to put them together and get them in place. And the look of this building, the look of this A-frame is going to change dramatically once the windows get in. So it's super exciting.
So from there, I cut the front facing jambs and window trim using LP Smart Side trim. And after that, I dry fit the pieces into place to make sure it fit just right. And after that, it was time to start painting. So here is the first angled window. Just got to put the trim on it, paint it up, and it'll be ready to be installed. Howdy, howdy.
Hi, beautiful.
Hi, beautiful. Let me flip it. So, does that look black to you?
Yeah.
Compared to that, right?
Mm-hmm. That looks black.
I guess I'm tripping. Like, I'm having trouble telling if it's black or blue.
That does not look blue at all.
Doesn't, I mean, it says black on the thing.
Yeah, it might have a blue tinge because blacks are either blue tinge or red tinge. But, yeah, it looks black to me though.
Okay. I was wondering.
When you see it on the sheet or whatever, it looks.
Yeah, like on this plastic right here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, I was just kind of tripping. I was like, do I need to go back to the store? You know what I mean?
Maybe we need to get our eyes checked.
Maybe. So I was like, I don't want to paint all this stuff, and then it's like, oh, it's blue. The paint is blue.
No, black.
Okay.
And it says black.
Yeah. I was hoping they didn't make a mistake at the store, you know what I mean? I have to go back and be like, hey.
Yeah, I see black.
This is almost like that Instagram thing a bunch of years ago where it's like, is it dress black or blue, whatever they said. Okay, this paint handle is black.
Yeah, it's the same color.
Okay. Okay, well, I won't worry then. I'll just keep painting. After I finished painting the window frames, it was time to install each window frame and each piece of glass in place individually. I chose to install each glass in place versus creating the entire window on the ground and having to walk it up a ladder as one piece, because that would have been significantly more heavy and more difficult to do. Now, as far as the window construction, the window jambs are holding each pane of glass in place, and the window jambs were nailed into the window frame using a 1-inch thick galvanized nail and window caulking. Oh yeah, and after all that was done, I had my roofers come out and add 2 skylights for me on the house as well. Wow, this A-frame for Airbnb in Canyon Lake, Texas is really coming together. Subscribe to the channel. Want to see me crush another project? Click here.